How are we all? My name's Ursula. Welcome. I'm coming to you live this morning from Melbourne in Australia, and I'm here as an ambassador on behalf of 1Million Meditators. So we're taking part this weekend in the weekend dedicated to the power of love, and it's really great to be part of this worldwide movement and, just part of this idea that we can all get together and focus our time and our energy together, directing and bringing more love to our planet, because we really need that at the moment. I think there's every time we don't need that, but right now, most certainly we do. So as you know, very soon how these ones work, I've been doing these for, a bit over a year, I think. This is my third event with 1Million Meditators, but they've been going for 3 years. This is their third anniversary actually this weekend. So it's pretty special to be part of this. Just a little bit of housekeeping. A funny thing's been happening. You may have noticed if you've watched other meditations, although we all, as part of these weekends, play one of the 3 specially created 1Million Meditators music tracks, which has beautiful meditative frequencies embedded that are all in alignment with the purpose of these events. Some people's broadcasts have been getting flagged and muted because they think that incorrectly the music is not having permission to be played. So hopefully this will not happen with me today. But if you do notice you're tuning into a broadcast and that happens and it's muted, if you can, still stay with it, because the frequencies embedded in these tracks will still be coming through to you, and you can still use that time, perhaps focus on the person, the ambassador on the video link with you, and still tune in and use that time to work with those frequencies. We've still got to send the love through to the earth. Don't let glitches in technology knock us down, huh? So I'll just share briefly with you, because we've been asked to talk a little about the power of love before we get into the tracks, sharing a little of ourselves. And I was reminded, was thinking a little about, that higher love, that love from source, from spirit, when you know that you're enveloped. We've all probably felt that at moments. We've got a spiritual journey we've been on. If we meditate a lot, we've probably found ourselves in that sweet spot, at least sometimes, where we just feel connected to that love of all that is, completely connected. And the certainty of those times lets us know that we're on the right track, that there is something so much more than what we know here in our human experience. It lets us know that we're not alone. My biggest experience of that, I was 33 at the time, I think. This was many years ago now. And my first husband was killed in a motorcycle accident, and I was quite devastated. It was quite a love story, that one. We were very connected, and we still are, actually. And in my grief and devastation, I was really broken. And it was very difficult to find anyone at that age who understood at all what I was going through. Nobody did. And there was this moment of peace as I struggled to find acceptance through what had happened, that I just felt into this feeling of being held and enveloped. I just had this knowing, this certainty that even though things were terrible and I'd suffered greatly, there was this sense of these many hands just slowing my descent and making it as gentle as it could possibly be for me. I felt that I was really protected. And I absolutely felt that calm certainty that comes with the higher love. I felt for the first time in my life, actually, that certainty that I may have been searching before for a connection with God. And in that moment, I knew it was a gift that had come through the great heartbreak, through the great trauma. But what a gift. I was really held through that time, and this absolute sense of certainty of knowing. And I never again doubted that connection, that, there's so much more, that my husband was okay, that he'd made it through, like this life had ended, but he was fine. And I suddenly just knew everything was going to be fine, that what we were going through here on earth was one thing, and we were part of some much bigger plan, and that I was going to be all right no matter what happened. And boy, did I need that certainty as time went on from that point. A lot of things became more complex and happened, and I was dragged out of that calm, peaceful state of wanting to I was trying to pull everyone into my peace and harmony and my certainty, and I kept getting pulled out, but that's another story. But we always have that, and it stayed with me. And you have yours as well. Those moments of certainty, they're the ones to trust in, not the chaos and the mire of what's going on or what appears to be going on around us. Keep those moments of certainty when you know you felt that connection, and the connection to your higher self, into your own deeper heart, and let that be what guides you through. So anyway, let's get ready to tune into the 1 Million Meditators track, which is going to work for us, absolutely. So just take a moment. We're just going to let the rest of the world fall behind for the moment, just like you're dropping a coat from your shoulders. Let it fall to the floor. And don't give it another thought as you allow the thoughts in your mind to still. And just drop down into your heart space. As you drop down through the bottom of your feet, feeling your connection to the earth. And all the way down to the very crystal heart of Gaia herself. Feel your connection to her and feel her energy rise up to meet you, to hold you, support you, just as we gather here to support her. And from your heart, allow your attention also to move upwards through your crown, connecting in with the source of all that is, the pure heart of source. And as you may at this time, close your eyes gently, feel yourself more deeply within your own body, using your breath to guide you in, to feel grounded and present and calm. Breathing in the light, breathing out any fear, any uncertainty. Breathing in the light, breathing out the uncertainty until you feel in a clear space filled with light. And from there we'll be able to breathe out the love, the pure light. As we focus our attention on this beautiful track, as I said, embedded with many frequencies. And while we do this, I'll also be adding my own set of frequencies that have been entrusted to me to send through, and see if we can't find any of the fear around the planet and dissolve as much of that as we can come in contact with. So using your breath, gently guide you in to the 1 Million Meditators track. Oops, sorry if I paused out of Instagram for a moment there. I don't think it's going to work that I can play the track while I'm doing this from my phone. All right. Plan B. Bear with me. My great apologies. I might actually just have to get out of Instagram. Sorry guys. Tune in by Facebook or YouTube. And let's play the track.
I love myself and the planet.
Keep that meditation space going.
Me amo a mí misma y al planeta. Je m'aime et j'aime la Terre. Ich liebe mich und den Planeten. Ik hou zoveel van mezelf en van onze planeet. Mă iubesc pe mine și planeta. Pensare din ar planet. Szeretem magamat és a bolygót. Volim sebe i planetu. أنا أحب نفسي وأحب الكون الأرضي. Nakupenda mimi na dunia. Eu amo a mim e ao planeta. Annie och Herbert och Flee väckade aarde. in him are one. Me amo a mí y a mi planeta. I love myself and the planet. The cows of the dogs and the planet. Me amo y amo al planeta. I love myself and the planet. Je m'aime et j'aime la terre. Ich liebe mich und den Planeten. Ich hau vom Dogs vom Soleil.
Thank you all for joining me as you gently come back to your own self, feeling present in your bodies, ready to go out and perhaps listen to more of our beautiful meditators right across this gorgeous weekend. I hope you keep centered in your hearts, keep that love happening, stay connected. And I will be on here again tomorrow morning, 10 o'clock Melbourne time. You're welcome to join me again if you want. Otherwise, just tune into all the other things on offering. It's a beautiful weekend. It's a lovely thing to be part of. Blessings to all of you. Let's hope we make a big shift soon and life gets better for everyone on this planet. Okay, much love. I love myself. I love you and the planet. Take care.